fought the day. You thought I forgot. Didn't. Anyway. Do I look like I'm balding from this angle? Does it look kinda... That's... Because there is a slight... There. It kind of freaks me out. Anyway. I don't know if I said before, but I was filming like testimonials, like interviews about like why you should go to this gym for this gym I go to, and we're getting paid. And and we did some of that today, and I wasn't feeling, I've been unwell, and then I was also working with someone, a great friend of mine, I love him, Fraser, but we haven't worked together now. I think like properly. We're doing a job that I have done in college before, learning, filming an interview. But I did it with four people, doing it with two, with equipment we have not practiced through, and it's not that it was like super hard, but it was like before the way, or it wasn't that it wasn't doable, but when I did it in my course, it was like equipment we used for like months, a whole school year. This was equipment I'd used for like a day, kind of, and he'd used for like no time, in a location that really wasn't great for filming, and we didn't have a lot of time because you're filming multiple people, and they're waiting on you, and they're paying me and him, and I'm like, so then there's the weight of boom, 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 and money, and someone and it doesn't look good if you fuck it up. And we're taking like a lot longer than we thought. We took about an hour to set up, which isn't that bad, really, with two people in a place you don't really know how to film for. But I thought it would take a half hour. It just didn't look good. It freaked me the fuck out. But I learned from it. I learned a lot of stuff about like white balancing. You gotta really put the white where the light is. So like the white balancing is like you tell camera what white is. You just phones and that automatically do it, but if you're doing something properly, you need to do it. It just makes it look, it's to do with color temperature. If it looks, kind of too more orangey or blue, and you want to get that right kind of skin, unless you're going for a particularly artistic look or something. It's something more metallic or orangey. Anyway, we kind of had it like here, the white here, but look, this hand where this white apparently we didn't. You'd be telling the camera, hey, this is white, use that. This isn't in the light. You'd want to have the one back here, where the light is hitting it, because we had 3-point lighting. Something I'm also not very good at, 3-point lighting. I don't really know how to use. Anyway, I was stressed out. I was also unwell, with a hair trigger temper, on top of being sick. Not much patience for people. But it worked out. I'm not going to be doing it again. I'm editing and looking through the footage right now, and it looks really good, and it could have been, certain things could have been better, but we're learning, and it looks good enough. Definitely great. Great. Not as good as, like not perfectionist looker great, but it still looks great. And in the future, I'm not going to think back to that. I'm going to look at the finished product and say we made money and we did something that worked and got him customers. Just so much going to say.